This movie has to introduce us to new humans and Transformers, explain why the Transformers are being hunted, the humans trying to make their own Transformers, Transformers lore, the seed and how it relates to the original Transformers being made, who the Transformers creators are, the man-made Transformers turning bad and wanting the seed, and to put the icing on the cake, let's throw the dinobots in there as well. I kid you not, by the third act of this movie, you genuinely have no idea what's going on because there's just so much stuff happening. All you can kind of make out is that Galvatron wants the seed and Lockdown wants Optimus Prime back. And all this leads to this movie feeling like an eternity. Now, this was a complaint that I had even back when I technically liked this movie, in that this is way too long of a film. I remember very clearly when I was watching this movie for the first time, and it was during the part when they were blowing up Chicago for a second time, thinking it was the third act of the film. But then I remember we hadn't even gone to China or seen the Dinobots yet, and it was in that moment when 11-year-old me said to myself, yeah, this movie's way too long. Now, those other Transformers movies are pretty long too, don't get me wrong, but I feel like those other ones ended right when you're completely ready for them to end. But this one, man, this one is unacceptably too long. This movie easily feels like it's over 3 hours long. But when I learned that this movie was only 2 hours and 45 minutes, I was in complete disbelief. I can confidently say that Transformers Age of Extinction is the longest non-3 hour movie ever made. I'd even argue that this is probably the worst paced movie ever made as well. I swear there are actual 3+ hour long movies that feel shorter than this one. How is that possible? And it's so frustrating too, because there are so many scenes that could have easily been cut from this movie to make it shorter without it affecting the story at all. I'm gonna play this scene, and gun to your head, I want you to tell me 3 legit reasons as to why this needed to be in the final cut of the film.
What was that sound?
That's the sound.
That you asked for.
No, I asked for boundless, transcendent. When you walk through a door in this building, it should sound like you've stepped into the future.
Present. Say it.
Future.
You're dead, bro. I don't know what to tell you.